Sad bombs? Basically base damage, 8 fire rate? This is good. I've won a lottery of sorts. Don't talk like that. Before soy milk. What do you think this is? Misery? This is a good run. Interesting. I'm gonna wait that out. Cool new room. Surprised that didn't actually run and hit me. Alright, boss about to die. Oh yeah, boss about to die. Alright, you're not harmful to my cause. I can work with you. Fine. Fine. Not there. Is it actually in this room? Could be. Fine. A piece of toast with a face on it. I love those guys. Noticed most of the new rooms are traps. That's okay because they don't have very many of those rooms in the first place. Now 36%. It'll be fine. Great. Just what I always wanted. That's the one I want. Yeah. I mean, the Haunt's everyone's weakest basement boss. I just want them stat ups from this thing. Oh, this is going to be an annoying room to get Death's List. It's not worth it. Also, this is new. Yo, Kyler. I think it depends on the room. And I mean, the chance that you get stat ups is pretty good, like, incentive to me. Early game, I think it's a worthwhile item. But I'm getting really bad rooms for it. I gotta throw that out there. No, it's not really like... Well, I guess it's kind of like... Yeah. Thing in Risk of Rain. Nope. All I get was a pill. Good. Yeah, I want that. Alright, so that was a bust. I don't have the stuff to go to the shop, so I'm not gonna. I can kill anything I want, but if I kill them in the order that they get marked, then I get rewards, which are basically just, you know, drops. Sometimes, occasionally a stat up. And they're nice. Probably not super worth, though. Like, I lost a bunch of health going for the last couple and only got a pill. And one of them was health that I lost. But if I get a stat up, then I'm really happy. Wow, they got marked in order. That's funny. I hope shot speed isn't one of its potential things. Wow, I got a troll bomb. Wow. So lucky. This is a good room for having Death's List. Except when you do that. There wasn't really a good way to split them up or anything, but it's not like it couldn't be done. Screw this room. You all die. Yeah, that makes sense, 42, that it would do stuff like that. Now I have to ignore it until I can get health again. But I want my stats. I don't have any bombs. Well, isn't that inconvenient? Well, technically Betrayal is good. It's just annoying because you get so many friggin' animations. Yes, sir, it does. There's only one item one enemy you actually just like get it for free, basically. No, not these guys. Ugh, I hate those guys. Yeah, no, those enemies are like real dumb. And in a room like that, I'm pretty sure it's very easy for them to create, like, unavoidable damage. I don't know, they promote bad gameplay, in my opinion. Dang it, I didn't mean to kill him out of order. The list marks all the enemies in the room in whatever order it wants. If you kill them in that order, you get a pickup or sometimes a stat up. I was wondering if that was going to count or not. Yeah, you have to stay still until they finish shooting. It's like you have to stop moving once they start shooting and stay still until they stop shooting. And then you're not getting wrecked by them. But you're probably getting wrecked by something else in the room. Oh, I was looking at chat. That was a good dodge for not looking at the game. So basically, they're just real dumb. Ah! You monster. And I don't even get the freaking money to buy it. Monstrous. Now, I've had a couple rooms with them where there are other things going on. I mean, I don't know how many rooms they were added to, but... I had one bomb, guys. Not worth my normal shenanigans. It's the secret room. Yeah. Really? I failed to dodge that. Heck! Thank you, Blue Moon, for the 23 months. Thanks so much, my dude. Appreciate you sticking around. Almost at your new badge. See, look at that. I got 2 tiers up. That was great. That was like instantly worth it. Leave me alone. Heck the heck out of this room. I'm so fast. Oh, interesting. That doesn't hiccup my boss stuff. But that does? I'm so confused. End my life. Why did I come in here? It's Curse of the Blind. Oh well, this is good. Technically not incorrect. Yeah, today and tomorrow are the last days of the bit war, of this bit war. So prepare your paranautical activity spirit bomb. I'm never getting this room done correctly. Yeah, it wasn't happening. I'm so fast that it was worth a try, but yeah, it wasn't happening, I promised. I don't get notifications, like there aren't noises or pop-ups or anything stock. Yeah, no. This one's not happening. Why am I getting a phone call? I'm not answering that. I don't know the number. Maybe they'll leave a message. I don't know. I don't think the deaths list is like good or worth paying much mind to. Put them in the mic wheel answer. This sounds good. Dang it, I wasn't sure if that was enough space. Turns out it wasn't. Ah, heck me. And you were one shot. What a great... That's all I got. This one won't be possible, probably. That's why. That combo attack, though. What if Death List gave you just stats and cost 2 hearts? It would be really, like, too good, I would think, in that scenario. Because that would be super duper strong. Ah, okay. Broke the chain. Dang it. You should probably go to class, dude. Class is important. Stream will be here when you get back. By which I mean you'll be able to watch the VOD, if nothing else. Yo, Weird Beard. You here yet? How you doing? How weird is your beard? You can even chat in VODs now. It's true, you can do that. This is XL. Well, that's mighty inconvenient, eh? How did that die? I take no part in this. Nah, like, there would be no way not to break the chain. Like, most rooms, you just, like, can't reasonably do a chain for Death's List. What did I get? I didn't see it. Why am... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why am I marked? That's not how this works at all. Whoa, Weird Beard. I didn't know that. Wow, good job. Not even paying attention anymore. Yeah, I guess I probably got a Tears Up. But it couldn't give me one. Not even max speed, I know. This disgusting, almost max speed, but not quite. I mean, I'm going to that there, Oh, we're making it. Okay, good. I'm going to the shop. Can't stop me. Pick it up. Thanks. Tempting, doing it. Wishing I hadn't done the thing. Actually, just kick me out. I'm done with you. Fosslox Rocker, thank you for the 22 months. And the tier 2 sub. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the 100 bits life. Do I actually... I don't think this room's possible. Yeah. Because it marks them by segment. That's dumb. I'm dumb as well. I guess the fact that it gave me a tears up and it didn't work means that it gives tears up, not tear to lay down. That's not hitting. Thank you, Crabble. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. Thank you so very much for the extra support. Welcome. I guess this is a good time to remind that there are only 2 days left, today and tomorrow, for the half off first time subs. And that includes all tiers. Yeah, I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Ah, something else died. Dies. Well, that died. That counts. This item is hard. I don't know if there is a situation where you want the crow's heart. Let's be honest with ourselves. Deern Grayers, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for using your free sub on me. And welcome to you as well. I think it's meant as an early game item where breaking chains is a little less likely. When stuff doesn't spawn other stuff as much. You know? Maybe it's really good in normal mode. Maybe the enemies, like maybe the room selection doesn't favor stuff like that as much. Free tinted rock, good deal. Yeah, max speed now. The name change went through. I don't really need keys. Let's see what we got in here. 0/3 guppy. I don't know about that. I don't think greed mode would work well with Death's List at all. I feel like greed mode would be awful. Alice Fate, thank you for the 23 months. You are also 1 month away from your new badge. Fancy. Greed mode gets too crowded with enemies. I don't think that it would work at all. I feel like if you wanted it to work, you'd have to cancel the waves constantly. Luck? I needed damage. My luck is higher than my damage. First stage is greed mode? I mean, maybe. But even still, like, without canceling waves, I feel like you just get run with too many enemies that you can't really just kill in whatever order you want. That was horrible. And yeah, it doesn't work in challenge rooms. Maybe it... Wow, it thinks that I'm so bad that I can't complete the room. If it doesn't work in challenge rooms, that does mean it might not work in greed mode at all. Dang, I actually had that one. Oh my god. The bra doesn't freeze enemies for quite long enough, I don't think, unless you're already strong enough to be killing them really quickly. So it is possible that that would be a relatively good synergy, even if it's just to clear out the first, few enemies. But I don't think unless you have a strong build that it'll help that much. Oh, good, I got another luck up. What would I do without that? But enemies that spawn enemies are really just the worst for Death's List. And I think it's just not meant to work in a lot of rooms. I don't even know if I could have avoided that kill. There's my Haffy. Wait, 2 of them were marked. Weird. .5%? 100%. Guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, I think that for the cost of 1 heart, if you get it early game, it's a fair investment. I've gotten 0.5% Devil Room chances before. So that would be the lowest, since that's as low as it goes. What even died? Oh, it spawned a fly. Rigged. The mirror thing in the spawn rooms lets me change my appearance. Seen a bunch of new rooms today. Let's grab that. Yeah, you can bomb it for pills. And a small chance at a mom item, but, you know, not likely. Segmented enemies also make deaths lists not work. One of those things that it's definitely just not meant to be useful all the time. No, I didn't see it. I don't know the, like, series in general, basically. I'm not sure if the knife could be in it. It might just be like perfume and like stuff that you would have at a, you know, dressing table. Like it is. Wow, another one. Well, I don't keep makeup, so... No, I don't keep a knife with my makeup. I also don't keep makeup with any of my knives. This one's not gonna work out. Just so you know. Do they really die in one hit? Huh. Sometimes. Sometimes not. And there it goes. That's what I knew would happen. Still, it was fun to try. I knew it was going to be another Wheel of Fortune. Oh, come on. This one's not worth it. If this is another Wheel of Fortune. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Unicorn Stump and Midas Touch would be a good combo. That's definitely true. But sometimes you still can't touch the enemies in the order you want to get the kills. I've only gotten like 2 different cards this run. Could have gone hard and gone for a lot of recharges there, but you know, I like my flight and my panic button. Wow, I've got some real options here. This is certainly a room. I like having things where I can shoot through the stone fatties. Those are good things. Of course. Did I get nothing again? I'm not gonna do this one. But hey, that's new rooms like constantly. Dude, so many big rooms. Stop. I don't want to live in this world. Goodbye. I know I'm going the right way, so it's fine. Like how they spawn things and they just die. Also, an enemy that despawns doesn't count as killed. Kind of annoying. That's not the direction that was supposed to shoot. Not the direction that was supposed to shot. Up. I don't like it here. There's a heart, yeah. Don't really care if it's a halfie yet. I really want to, but I'm not gonna. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the first full card that I've gotten, but I want one of those. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. But man, does this floor go on. Hey chat, you're cute. Alright, this room not happening. Because as soon as that happens, it's over. I would never lie to you, chat. I mean, I get 8 chests in the chest. I hope that they're like something. Chat would definitely lie to me, but you know, it's how relationships are sometimes. Curse of the Maze. Okay, I can deal with that. Hey, look, I got some more damage. Interesting. I don't even remember what glaucoma actually does in this video game. But, sure, screw it. Dude, I still have 10 fire rate. This is so good. Whoops. That was not something I can afford to keep doing. Oh, I don't even want concussive tears. Alright. Hey, don't kill things. Say, please leave me alone. Alright, my dreams are dead. Yeah, it does make the screen a little darker, that I'm aware of. I don't forget that. If only. go, Jaded. Yeah, so far I'm not, like, you know, broken up about $3 bill. I'm a little bothered by that. If I don't die in this room, it's time to get some pills. That's what I was looking for. Nice. I'll take a damage up. Another one? What are the odds? Take what I can get.